Hello dear traders. Despite a fall in value, many prominent analysts still believe in crypto, especially in Bitcoin. In this crypto review you will find out what are the reasons behind their optimism. Also you will learn how digital assets traded in the past week, as well as the main events in the crypto industry. In 2022, when persistent inflation started exerting pressure on markets, the flagship cryptocurrency tumbled by nearly 60% against the US dollar. Although the crypto fear and greed index has reflected anxiety for over a month now, Bitcoin is still moving down. Moreover, it has become less volatile. This instills some optimism in Bitcoin enthusiasts. The fact that digital gold remains resilient at the time of a fall in the stock market is seen as a good near-term sign. This means that more people see Bitcoin as a good investment, so if the US Federal Reserve decides to reverse its monetary policy earlier than planned, Bitcoin with its 370 billion market capitalization could quickly return to its historic highs. Besides, the main contributors to Bitcoin's popularity that have been driving its price for the last 10 years are still the same. Perhaps the main reason of fall is the active adoption of crypto in the countries of the Third World. Experts say that the coin's value could increase many times from its current rate in the long run. Today, Bitcoin is used even in countries where digital assets are prohibited by the government. For instance, in authoritarian China, statistics show that people in developed countries are now less interested in Bitcoin than a year ago. Moreover, out of the top 20 countries that are leading Bitcoin adoption, 18 are lower middle-income states. This is where Bitcoin decentralizes power and serves as a hedge against hyperinflation. Both Bitcoin and stock indices are now falling against the US dollar. Meanwhile, the greenback is strengthening amid the US Federal Reserve hawkish stance on the monetary policy, as well as the currency's status as a safe haven asset. In a week, the flagship cryptocurrency managed to gain 0.7% against the greenback. The digital asset grew to the high of $19,872 per token on October 14th. Another surge in value was recorded on October 17-18th. Back then, the price advanced to the high of $19,660 per token and then started to fall. Eventually, it entered a sideways corridor where the quote is now trading. The lowest level the coin reached in the past 7 days stands at $18,372. On Wednesday, Bitcoin already approached $19,188, but remained in the downtrend. As for the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, Ethereum, the digital asset was rather volatile in the past week. Thus, on October 13th, Ether started to grow from the low of $1,216. In a day, the price ascended to the weekly high of $1,336. Overall, Ethereum gained 1.5% in a week, which is a good result in comparison to Bitcoin and the stock market. However, on Wednesday, Ether started to fall and entered a sideways corridor. Trading at $1,295, Ethereum is still above the weekly low. By the way, Ether is the best performer of the previous week among the top 10 largest cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. Meanwhile, Solana showed the worst weekly results. Since last Wednesday, it has lost 3.2% in value. And now let's get an insight into some of the most interesting events that happened in the world of cryptocurrencies in the past week. Interpol has set up a special crypto crime unit in Singapore. This unit will investigate crypto crimes that involve primarily the two largest digital coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum. In the United Arab Emirates, special police units will fight against cybercrime even in metaverses. Japan's police have concluded that many cyber attacks in recent years have been organized by Lazarus, a North Korean hacking group, and have called on local businesses to to comply with security regulation as much as possible. South Korea is planning to launch a blockchain-based digital ID solution for its residents by 2024. The local government forecasts high demand for this service among users. Binance, a crypto exchange, is set up to expand its operations. Its mining pool will provide loans for 18-24 months at 5-10% per annum to support cryptocurrency mining. In addition, Binance and tech investor Sequoia Capital are reported still backing Tesla's CEO Elon Musk bid for Twitter. Meanwhile, DigiHost Technology, a mining firm currently pursuing a Nasdaq listing, risks being delisted due to lower trading activity. It has been provided a 180-day compliance period. It remains to be seen whether the mining firm will be able to increase trading activity in the given period, but at least it has the time and opportunity to do so. As for our crypto tips from InstaForex TV, we will talk about how important it is not to lose your private keys to the Bitcoin wallet. Analysts have estimated that Bitcoin worth nearly $140 billion appear to be lost or stranded in locked-off digital wallets. This is around 20% in the existing 18.5 million Bitcoins. Thus, a Reddit user with the nickname Bitcoin Holder Thank You mined Bitcoins in 2011-12, watching video and completing tasks, but lost his private wallet keys. He managed to restore his access to 127 Bitcoins only in December 2020. Meanwhile, former Ripple's Stephen Thomas cannot access his hard wallet with 7,000 Bitcoins. He now has only 2 attempts left to restore access to the wallet. Thomas forgot the password to his IronKey hardware wallet several years ago. IronKey gives users 10 password guesses before it encrypts its contents permanently. His wallet is now placed in secure vault, and his owner hopes that cryptographers will come up with a new deciphering solution to complex passwords. James Hollers, an IT engineer from Newport, UK, is in an even more hopeless situation. He discarded the hardware from an old laptop containing 7,500 Bitcoins while clearing out his home in 2013. He needs permission from the local city council to search a landfill he believes contains the lost hardware. Howells was even ready to pay about $72 million to the city for permission to dig up the hard drive. However, the local city council has far rejected his requests to look through the landfill. This week, popular crypto analyst Willy Woo estimated that in 3 years, as many as 1 billion people will be using Bitcoin. He believes that Bitcoin adoption curve will follow the internet adoption curve in the 1990s. So keep your passwords, wallets, and hardware safe. The crypto era is yet to come. Let us know what you think of the current situation in the crypto market in the comments section. See you in a week.